guys, and welcome to another ASMR video. Now, someone a while back commented and said he'd watched the movie My Name is Trinity. Now, My Name is Trinity is a spaghetti western from, I think it was about 1970, something like that. And it starred Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill. But there's this scene in it that I absolutely love, is when Terrence Hill, who plays Trinity, and he's like the fastest gunman in the world, goes into this bar that sells beans, and the barman says to him, he's Mexican, he goes, "If you've got the money, I can give you a plate of beans." And so, Terence Hill goes, "Yeah, okay." And he just proceeds to eat these beans. He has this bread that he breaks off as well. So I'm going to try and do is eat it the way he does in the film, in the movie. So here's the beans. Let's go. Also in this bar are these two bounty hunters that have got, I think it's his brother, because his brother's pretending to be the sheriff or something, and I don't know if he'd killed the original sheriff or whatever, but he's hiding out there pretending to be the sheriff. And they're also looking, so they're for other people over and like pulling his face up, and he's like trying to get a good look at him, and he's still just eating his beans. And he eats all the beans, goes over to the people, and he goes, I need him, come with me. The guy that's with him, I think it's his brother. And so they get up and they say, what's your name? And he says, Trinity. And they go, Trinity? You mean like the fastest coming in the world or something? And he says, yeah. Anyways, he goes to walk out with the bloke, they draw on him, and he turns around, and I think he fires backwards like this or something, or backwards like that, and shoots them both. And he turns around and he says something like to the barman, goes, the beans weren't that great anyway, something like that, and then he walks out. It's a great film, and when I can't remember who it was, but when he was talking about it, that he'd watched it, that's the bit I remember the most, so yeah, so there you go guys, that's my little reenactment of the bean scene from My Name is Trinity. I love the way pours his drink, while he's still eating. It was like one of the early times when I sort of just really loved watching someone eating. It's so cool. I got it again with Bruce Lee in Way of the Dragon when he's eating them, whatever they are, I'm not sure what they are, dumplings or whatever. Yeah, and of course, when Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry's ever eating a hamburger or a hot dog or something, I used to love that as well. So really, really cool. Oh guys, it's good to see you. It's Sunday today. I think this is actually going up. It might not actually be Sunday in my world. It might be another day, I don't know. But this should be up on Sunday. I hope you're all having a good day. And you're happy. That's what we all want. That was nice. Brought back a bit of nostalgia. Right guys, I'm gonna go and pour myself a cognac and watch the 35mm print of My Name is Trinity. I'm then gonna turn it off and put on the 4K version because it will look way, way better. But in the meantime, yourselves.